Giants Broncos. The snow is coming down here. What a setting it is as we prepare for today's game.
Snowflakes falling all over the field as we're about to kick this one off.
And I tell you what, Jim, it's snowing so hard that it is going to change today's game. You have to be more careful. Just get the snap from center is going to be a problem. So handing it off, throwing and catching, everything is going to be different.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. First down at the 22. Jennings inside. Jennings tackled down after a gain of 2. I know they want to come out and establish the run, but boy, this defense right now is not bending.
Oh, they're doing a good job. So far the defense, but on the offensive side, stay patient, keep pounding that football, and hopefully you can wear this defense down as the game goes along.
Eli Manning, Peyton Manning. We've seen the brothers in action before, and it's so fascinating to see the family up in the skyboxes watching these two brothers duel. What do you see here, Phil?
Well, what the Manning brothers have in common, they know how to stay on the field. There's no doubt about it. My gosh, they just play game after game after game. I know Peyton Manning missed that 1 year. Besides that, neither one of them has ever missed a start in his life. So they know how to play the position, and that's what their teams need, and that's what they give them.
What do you think it's like mentally for the two brothers, Eli and Peyton, being at the same game?
Oh, geez, it's got to be awesome. Boy, oh boy, how fired up would you be to play in an NFL game as a quarterback and knowing on the other team you've got a chance to beat your brother? Oh, that's special. It might not be a Super Bowl, but it's pretty close to it.
First down on the way. It's Manning out of the pistol. Pass is intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down at the 49. Owen Daniels makes the catch. Setting up now at the 45. It's second down and 3. Anderson's going to get it from the eye. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long-running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
Harris is going to start his return. The same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Giants just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Going to take it the distance. Set up now at the 32. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Jennings with the catch. Trevathan that time on the tackle. He was undrafted coming out of Kansas, but now he's one of the best at his position. Chris Harris Jr.
Yeah, I'm not going to overstate the case for Chris Harris Jr., but I think he's one of the 10 best cover corners in the NFL. He has shown that, and he deserves the money he makes.
So they complete one, and still it's second down.
Eli Manning takes it from the gun.
The play is made by Beckham. From inside the red zone. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. Now inside the 10 and at the 9. First and goal. Jennings got it on the handoff. Breaks free. He'll pick up 7 this time. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Second and goal from the 2. Toss play to Jennings. Marshall's the one who made the big stop.
Can they call a play the defense hasn't seen yet to this point today? So it's third and go. Touchdown ties it. I can't wait to see what the offense decides to do.
Stepping up to the 3-yard line.
Third and goal from the 3. And Vereen is stopped there.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, third and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Bolden's got it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Press coverage all the way. The Giants defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 24. Going deep. Looking for Demaryius Thomas. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Manning's lined up. 2 tight ends set. To Davis. Gains 5. That's his first reception today.
Can't always get a first down when you're throwing the football. That's a nice job. Find the open guy. It gets him in a third and short situation, and those are much easier, of course, to pick up than third and long.
Let's see if they can complete another one. This time, perhaps, for the first down. Third down coming up.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun.
Intercepted.
He's brought to a halt. They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive.
First down at the 24. They go screen with Jennings. Talib's there to take him down.
The Giants coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance. Even me, I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
2nd and 3.
Handoff by Manning.
It'll be 3rd down. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Outside now on the toss.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Giants official. All they're saying right now is that it's an upper body injury. But, guys, it's not one that will hold him out much longer. Back to you.
You got to take advantage of good field position. The offense doesn't do it that time. I know they get 3 points out of it. Nice kick. But still, a letdown for the offense.
Bolden's got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Anderson's taking the handoff. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Giants' defense now is going to go nickel. The Broncos will take the snap from the 35. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
That's 2nd down coming up.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
That's his first reception today.
The Broncos do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes 3rd down much easier.
3rd down on the way.
Manning's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap.
From the shotgun, Vernon Davis hauls it in.
Minutes to go and a first down play coming up. 2-minute warning. The Giants with a nickel look here on defense. Now 1st and 10. Ronnie Hillman makes the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The Broncos snap it at the 41. Peyton over to Thomas. Ball was out. That brings the play to an end.
That could be a big swing at the end of this first half, Phil, especially if they can come away with some quick points here off the takeaway.
Absolutely. Can this offense turn around? They've been struggling all day. Can they find a way to score and get this team on a high as they go in that locker room?
The Giants will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score's 7-6. Manning from the shotgun. Launches it down the field. He's able to come down with it. What a catch. One-handed.
What must it be like to be able to go down there and make a play like that? How about it? One-handed catch. That was special.
Manning's completed his last 6 passes. Breaking huddle at the 15-yard line. The Broncos lined up in the nickel. First down here after the completion. Got drilled as he throws it. And here we have second down. The Giants call a timeout. Their first. Second down after the incompletion. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. What a catch. Touchdown. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. No, I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
Bolden's got it on the return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Broncos are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. The defensive line, they're shifting. They're getting into a spread look. I think they think this is going to be a pass.
It's wide open. Second down.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game. Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
They face third down after the incomplete pass. The Broncos from the 37. Catch made by Demaryius Thomas. The Broncos signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Scans the field. Sanders comes up with the ball.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 45. Has the reception all alone. The Broncos have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. 48-yard field goal try on the way. The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. Bolden's going to run this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Broncos talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Second down and 12. Keeps chugging along. Brought down by Jason Pierre-Paul.
I don't know what the quarterback was looking at. He had to know the defense was blitzing that time. Doesn't make a quick enough decision, and the defense gets there and gets the sack.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense. He's drilled as he throws. And we've seen a bend but don't break defense so far, Phil, here early in the third quarter.
Yeah, I like what they're doing. That's what it's all about. Make sure the other team doesn't score points when you're on the defensive side. So they made the right calls and they executed them very well.
Harris got it now.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Giants take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
An open lane. Harris is there to make the tackle.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. That's Manning and Cruz combining. Following that completion, second and short. And Jennings got the catch and the first.
The Giants offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
Vereen, the lone setback this time. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. To the ground. Trevathan that time on the tackle.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Second down and 5. Toss to the outside. And Vereen is stopped there.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
coming up to the line at the 14.
Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. It's caught by Vereen. Marshall's there that time for the tackle.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First and goal. Almost intercepted.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Second down coming up. Jennings going to secure the handoff. Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown.
Those points may have made the lead insurmountable with just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time. And you hope if you do that somewhere in the fourth quarter, you could find a way to get back into this game.
He's going to get another carry.
Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
Bolden's running this one out. Ducks out of bounds.
The Broncos offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen. Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
First down at the 37. On the money.
Muscles through the defender.
That's his first reception today.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Manning's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Set up now at the 42.
Manning comes out in the pistol. First and 10.
And methodically, he just throws it away.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. The Giants defense now is going to go nickel.
The D-line all talking. I think they're expecting run. That's why they're shifting to their left.
Manning's got it in the gun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Well, there's a lot of ways to get it done. Just remember, throw it to the open guy. You never know what's going to happen afterwards. Short pass that time turns into a long game. Good job by the wide receiver.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That's a gain of 8.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Broncos have the football as the fourth quarter gets started. Second and 2 coming up. The Giants with a nickel look here on defense. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Manning's taking off. Ayers has the sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
At the 31, here we go.
The Giants will come out in the dime.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Got the catch, one-handed.
Well, if I was a quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Surveys. C.J. Anderson with the catch.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
2nd and goal from the 3. To Daniels.
Picks up about 2.
The Broncos are driving toward the end zone, and they need to come away with 7 right now.
Oh, absolutely. They need 7 to get back into this football game and make this game closer. Once you get inside the 10-yard line, of course, the field is very small. You got to come up with something different. Can they do it this time?
The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4.
Manning from the gun. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs.
The Broncos go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Giants come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that they need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
First down at the 15. And Wolf in on the tackle.
Jennings trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
2nd and 7 on the way.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And it's batted down.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
Third and 7 following the incompletion.
Manning's got no one behind him, just the quarterback waiting for the snap. And that's going to be a 3 and out. They're in punting formation.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it.
Green's playing out of position in the backfield here. The Broncos snap it at the 26. And this is dropped.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Coming up, 2nd down. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Look at that. The defensive line, everybody's shifting to the right.
Snapping out of the gun. Throws the pass. Now looking at third down. The Giants defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The reception by Daniels. That's a tackle at the 48.
No time to waste. They hurry to the line. First down at the 48. The pass is complete to Thomas. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. 2nd and 8. Has his target. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
Pierre-Paul gets to the quarterback. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. Osweiler's back in shotgun formation. And the reception by Anderson.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
3rd and 9. Interception that will all but seal it. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on it.
The Giants offense doesn't want to do anything to screw this one up at this point, Phil. They've got the lead, and they've got the football late in the game.
Wow, you're such a positive guy, Jim. I like that comment. Go down there and tell them that. Don't screw it up. But what do you do in a situation like this? I always like to try to draw the defense off sides on first down because they're anxious, and you can take advantage of that.
Second down here after that run play. The Broncos lined up in the nickel. Jennings handed the football. And Jennings is brought down.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Giants Broncos coming up on EA Sports. We're a mile high here in Denver as we get set for today's matchup.
Two incredibly dangerous tight ends getting ready to create problems for the opposing defenses in this matchup, Phil.
Man, when you're a quarterback, there is nothing like having a good tight end. Because, you know why? Because he's close to you. So it doesn't take great skill to throw the ball 5 or 6 yards from where you're to a tight end who can catch it nowadays, and not only just catch the ball, get you about 10 or 15 extra yards running with it.
First down at the 20. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time. One big playmaker for the Giants is Victor Cruz.
Victor Cruz is a dangerous player when he plays the slot, Jim. When he's inside, if you're on the defense, you better double team him.
And Jennings lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Eli Manning, a foot race to the end zone. The 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
Bolden's got it. Muscles through the defender. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Anderson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. And it's complete over to Owen Daniels. John Beeson able to make that tackle. Demaryius Thomas turned into Peyton Manning's favorite target in Denver.
Well, he's always had the talent, and what he did, he put some knowledge with it. He learned how to become a precise route runner, and when you're a precise route runner, Peyton Manning will find a way to get the football to you.
Two tight ends on the field here.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 30. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
The secondary is led by Prince Amukamara, former first-round pick out of Nebraska.
Before Amukamara got hurt last year, he was playing very well. What a jump, just learning how to play the cornerback position. He's got everything you need to be an outstanding cover guy. Speed, can really change direction. I think he's going to have a great year.
The Broncos call for the punting team. Harris from the 16 picks up 8 here.
The Giants offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they've run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
The Giants have it at the 24. Toss play into the open, and that's a gain of 10.
Jennings, a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down here after the run. It's a 2 tight end formation. They'll go ground. Marshall's the one who brings him to the ground.
He is one of the best cover corners in football. Aqib Talib.
Yeah, you know what else he has? He just has an attitude. He believes in what he's doing on the field. He gives all of his teammates confidence. You know, he's got swag, man, and it shows, and it really feeds in to the overall play of the defense. The defensive line saw something the offense is doing. Look at them, all shifting to the right.
And that gains 1.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
The completion sets them up now for 3rd and 7. Press coverage all the way. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Beckham's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Broncos offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know, the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Anderson's tackled down at the 24.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Giants defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. Third and 9 coming up after that last pass play failed to connect. The Broncos have to get to the 33 for a first. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. This play set up by the long gainer. Play clock's running down. Manning's going to take it from the gun. And incomplete as Thomas can't hold on.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Broncos come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Manning out of the gun. Going deep. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
On the offensive side, if it's 3rd and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
The Giants with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. 3rd and 10. Makes the catch in open space. And Sanders is stopped there.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver, and why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Staying with the passing game on first down. Owen Daniels makes the catch. That's his third catch of the day.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch him.
Not a whole lot of scoring here as we welcome you back to the action. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Denver, touchdown. The second quarter just barely underway, and they've erased the deficit and tied things with that touchdown.
Yeah, Jim, this kind of reminds me of a chess match. It's a good job going out there tying things up. Now we'll see the strategy from the other team.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Harris elects to run it out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Giants will come to the line. Second quarter, tie game. Scores 7-7. The Giants from the 22. That's a ball that should have been caught.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. The Giants from the 22. Odell Beckham Jr. has the ball. Gains 16. That's his first reception today. First down at the 38. Beckham's got it. First down. This next play coming from the 47-yard line. Jennings lined up outside on the right. First and 10. Set up screen to Vereen. They bring him down at the 41-yard line. The Giants have been involved in a tightly contested game to this point, and on offense, it's the passing game that's been good. Manning's look good, though, and that should bode well for the rest of this one.
Well, if this keeps up this way, there's no doubt I think it does bode well for them. Everybody is playing well on the offensive side, the play calling, and the defense, they got to find a way to stop this hot quarterback.
Jennings lined up in a single back formation. And Jennings going to take the handoff now. Third down. looking across the middle and looking underneath. This will go incomplete. This game has the feel of one of those old 10-7, 6-3 sort of slugfest from back in the 50s or 60s, as both of these defenses, Phil, have imposed their will here in the first half.
You are right. That is the feel it has, and I like the way it's feeling. It's fun to watch this, isn't it? I think even you are kind of excited to see something different and fun to watch so far.
The Broncos taking the field on offense, coming up a touchdown on their last drive, Phil.
Yeah, they did it mostly through the air, Jim, and I love the way how they did that. It was aggressive throwing by the quarterback, and my gosh, is he on target today.
First down now in a dangerous spot here.
Peyton Manning under center. Anderson's got it on the handle. Gets about 4 yards that time.
The defense, when they have you backed up against your own end zone, they're expecting you to run the football. They were ready, and they stopped the team for a short gain.
This will be second down. Manning's going to be in the pistol here. Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter. Scanning the field. And intercepted.
Midway through the second quarter now. We'll see an offense finally take control and break this tie, perhaps.
Well, I don't know. We could. I know the defense coming out on the field, they're mad because their offense just turned it over. So I think it's going to be hard to take control of this game by going down and scoring.
First and goal. Oh, the receiver turns around and defends the pass and takes away what would have been a pick. Coming up to the line at the 7. It's an empty backfield for Manning this time. Second and goal from the 7. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. Midway through the second quarter, they put themselves in front with that touchdown, Phil.
Hey, that touchdown could be a difference maker in this game. You never know. So really well called by the offensive coordinator and executed perfectly by the offensive players.
And no return here, so Manning will start this drive from the 20. The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Manning's pass will go for an incompletion.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Second down and 10. Robert Ayers takes him to the ground.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Can they overcome the sack? Third down on the way.
The Broncos get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 34. C.J. Anderson with the catch. It's now second down. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Giants set at the line. Dime package. Out of the shotgun formation. Look at that concentration. Ball is out. And the defense has it. Thomas is in on the tackle.
Good job by the defense that time, creating a fumble. And that is truly a takeaway because that hard hit took the football away from the runner.
The Giants now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 14-7. First down at the 47. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. The Giants are up right now, Phil. That's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Manning's had a very solid opening half.
He sure has. And people are getting open down the field, Jim, and he's right on target. He's feeling it. He is absolutely in the groove.
Victor Cruz has the catch. The Giants are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
All set up now at the 21.
First down following the long play. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
Bolden's got it on the fair catch as the offense heads out now. The Broncos just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient and get the job done.
Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up. 3rd catch today so far. Second down after that pass play.
Peyton Manning under center.
And Daniels has got it, and a first. The Broncos have relied on very good play out of their tight end position so far. And Daniels has been called on, and he's delivered, Phil.
The coach's job is always find a way to move the football, and today they knew it. The tight end was going to be a big part of it. He has talent, and, man, can he get away from the people covering him.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Giants go with the dime formation here on defense. The Broncos snap it at the 41. Ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football, because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
The Giants call a timeout and are left now with only one. Offense able to recover the fumble, and now it's 3rd down.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun.
Launching it deep. What a catch. That's his 4th catch of the day. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
The Broncos from the 22.
Caldwell's there to count. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
We're approaching halftime, and they put themselves in a great position to strike in the second half.
Just changed everything, didn't it? I mean, the way you and I look at the football game, but of course, it really changes the way the teams look at it. And that quick score, that puts you in a great frame of mind getting close to halftime.
This will be a fair catch by Harris.
The Giants really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
The Broncos come out in a dime package. First down at the 20. Going for the home run. He caught it. Ward that time in on the tackle. The Giants signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. Jennings shifted out wide to the left as a receiver. And incomplete as Nix can't hold on.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The kick is good. We're nearing the half, and this game looks like it might be under control after that field goal.
And what you got to do, you've got to lead, keep things going. Don't take the old foot off the gas pedal. Man, stomp it and try to bury this team.
Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Broncos offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Here we go, the first snap of the second half. That picks up 7.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 3 following that nice run. Anderson's taking the handoff. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they go with it from here.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Giants with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 34. To Daniels. And Daniels is met at the 37. The Broncos still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Manning's numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part here, partner.
Well, yeah, that's right. The defense has got to hold their end up, but the offense, they've been very, very good. The quarterback has been accurate. He has been smart, and that always gives you a chance when your quarterback is playing that well.
Third down following the run. Manning from the gun. Incomplete. He was looking for Sanders.
Well, it's always a game of odds, isn't it, Jim? When you take situations like this, you're down by more than one score near midfield. The end of the game is coming near. I think this is where you take a chance. And the odds are on your side. If you go for it, you should be able to make it. I think this is a no-brainer. Go for it, Coach.
Harris is tackled down at the 45.
The Giants love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
At the 45-yard line.
The Broncos will come out in the dime. Eli Manning takes it from the gun.
Should have had it.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
2nd and 10 coming up. Manning from the shotgun. Rashad Jennings with the reception. Ward that time in on the tackle. The Giants have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Manning's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. The Giants come out in a jumbo set. Tosses the football. Stewart's there to make the stop.
That's what you want to do. Get a 1st down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
And now here's the toss. The next snap will come from the 2-yard line. Playing press coverage to the outside. 2nd and goal from the 2. To give.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Loss of 3 on the play. Third and goal at the 5. Set up screen to Vereen.
Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Drives it through for the field goal. We're heading into the 4th, and it looks like they've seized control of this game with that field goal.
I think they have. And you know what you do? You kick that field goal, you're looking up at the clock, and you're deciding how many times can the opponent have the football? What should we do? Manage the game from here on out.
Bolden's just going to wave his arm here and make the fair catch. The Broncos bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
Has his man. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a 1st down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 30. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing 1.
The Giants' defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
2nd down coming up. The Giants defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Anderson's got the catch and the 1st. Manning's got it in the gun. Finds Thomas. The Broncos have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Thomas has been the top target, and he's been very strong in this game.
The offense, what a tremendous design they've had here today. They've had many ways to get this football to the wide receiver, and he has done a good job of taking advantage of it.
And it's swatted away.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
2nd and 10 coming up. From the gun. And Daniels has got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Touchdown, and they cut into that lead. Phil, they knew they had to get something on the board here early in the 4th, and now they've done it, and there is hope.
They've been scratching and clawing all day long, and they finally got the play that puts them back in this game. It's close. Now, can you finish it off by making one more play to take the lead?
They'll take it at the 20. The Giants stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today?
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Jennings going to secure the handoff. And Jennings tackled down after a gain of 5. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. 2nd down after going to the ground game the first play. The Broncos with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. Randall's got the catch and the first.
The Giants, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row. The Giants snap it at the 36. It's into the surefire hands of Odell Beckham Jr. Second down and 11. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Press coverage all the way. Here's the first snap after the big play. They go screen with Jennings. Talib's in on the tackle.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Manning's completion percentage, 70% on the day. Advancing it now inside the 40. It's Manning out of the pistol. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. The Broncos sat at the line. Dime package. Second down and 8. And it's knocked down.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
The Giants will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line. 3rd and 8. Looking long, but it's incomplete.
Jim, good job that time by the defense. They stopped the offense on 3rd down. Now it's 4th down. They're down one possession, and they're giving the football back to their offense.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10.
The Broncos bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. I think you can catch them with some good runs.
The reception by Daniels. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
That's his 8th catch of the day.
In the NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds and stops the clock.
Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. First down and 10. Andre Caldwell has the catch. Caldwell's tackled down after a gain of 10. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
This is a good decision by the coach. You're down late in the game. Getting that hurry-up offense. And what it does, give yourself as many chances as possible. But a lot of times when you get in a hurry-up offense, it makes the defense take less chances. And I think that gives you even a better chance to come back and win the game.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Comes down with the defender tips it out.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Big third down coming up here. Manning's alone in the backfield. The Broncos snap it up at the 26. He'll throw it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. The Broncos are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First down here after the completion. Manning's back in shotgun formation. Caldwell with the grab. Caldwell's taken down at the 49. Second down late in the fourth quarter.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Green's going to pull in the point pass. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
Manning out of the gun. Andre Caldwell has the catch. Mara's there to take him down. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete. The one good thing about that incomplete pass, it stops the clock, and they're able to preserve the 1 timeout.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to get as many plays off as you can, Jim, by getting your timeout, getting out of bounds, spiking the football. A lot of things to do here. We'll see if the offense is up for all of it.
Third and 1. Demarius Thomas with the grab. Just when it looked like the defense had figured out a way to stop this offense, well, they give up the conversion, and now backs to the wall.
All right, well, it's not over. The defense has got to let that go. They got to swell up, get tough, and get this job done now. The offensive coordinator's done a great job of calling plays, backed up, bad field position. Now they're down inside the red zone trying to score.
First and goal from the 7. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
The Broncos with probably their final chance coming up.
Second and goal from the 7. But the hit knocks the ball out.
You've often talked about prime time and how the players of today have this "it's all about me" kind of a mentality. And for you in the booth, you had to enjoy it being all about you, having a chance to call this one today in prime time.
That's right. It's all about me, and it would have been if I could have just got you to be quiet for a few minutes. But it's awesome to win in a game that's featured in everybody in the country, all your peers. They watch you. It just doesn't get better.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.